Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hot shot to third. And taken in out there for the first out. Eric Hosmer will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Duvall is there and he makes the catch for the out. Wilson Ramos will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Lays off 1-0. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0.
3-0 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hamilton. And that's the third out. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Pedroia. 1 away. Billy Hamilton will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Counts 1-0.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Tap foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Hamill has his target. Here comes the 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Joey Votto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eddie Matthews will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Alex Gordon will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. George Springer into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hamill into the wind. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Adam Duvall will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people, too, guys. I mean, nothing against him, but I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Popped up. Hosmer is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Tucker Barnhart gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Daniel Nava leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Swing and a shot to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alcides Escobar.
Into the seats, 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Lorenzo Cain will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Votto is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Eugenio Suarez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Eddie Rosario steps into the box.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Escobar on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Zach Cozart digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
swing and a miss for strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Eric Hosmer is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Simon into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth.
Now batting,
Eddie Matthews is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ender Inciarte will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Scorched to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Chris Davis is into the box. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Adam Duvall gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries, but he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Fly ball out toward right field. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay, and he is in there. George Springer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground is short. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Now in the box, Daniel Nava. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he takes ball one.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Alcides Escobar digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Tucker Barnhart comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Hamels is ready. First pitch on its way.
Barnhart.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Eugenio Suarez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Eddie Rosario stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramos waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Zach Cozart stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Lorenzo Cain will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Simon gets the side. 2-2 on its way home. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Eric Hosmer comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
And in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Paulo Orlando will come on now to replace him as Wilson Ramos will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Hamilton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. First offering on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. George Springer strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Drew Storen will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Up high, 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Billy Hamilton will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 1 out, nobody on. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Joey Votto will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. High and deep to right center field. Orlando going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Daniel Nava will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Royals.
1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Inciarte's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Alcides Escobar will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Inciarte has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Davis will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hamill gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer moves over. 1 out. Adam Duvall come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Tucker Barnhart will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Paulo Orlando will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Eric Hosmer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 21.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the This is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. Rosario is there for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Orlando giving chase. 1 away. Eddie Rosario will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Zach Kozart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Joaquin Soria will get the call now. As trying to hold the lead. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Smoke toward third. Matthews is there on to first, and there were 2 down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ender Inciarte. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eddie Matthews will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Alex Gordon.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. This one's flared toward left center. Duvall ranging forward. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jeremy Jeffress will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Billy Hamilton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, there's...
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we...
And that misses inside 1-0. 2-0 now. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Joey Votto will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch. Too high, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Chris Davis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.